When she came back, she was in tears.
Oh.
She was like, I had the most life-changing experience at this training, and I am so happy and so thankful, Areem, that you sent me to the training, because I literally fought for her. This is the kind of, the kind of journey that I want to see and experience firsthand in my career, and that is why I chose learning and development.
वो जी ट्रेनिंग तो ये तो चूड़न है, ये तो बस ऐसे ही बस साल का कोटा होता है, कुछ बैलेंस बना दो, इसीलिए होती है कि बजट्स हैं निकालो.
Learning and development is not only focusing on the professional development aspect, it's also focusing on your personal development as well. You are spending more than half the day with them. They're kind of like your family.
Employees are family, ठीक है, at work. तो फिर एक तरफ बात आती है कि जब वो अच्छा काम नहीं करते तो फारिग कर दो, निकाल दो. तो असल ज़िंदगी में, घर की ज़िंदगी में तो हम ये नहीं कहते कि जी आपने मुझे अच्छे से ट्रीट नहीं किया, आज से आप मेरे माँ बाप नहीं हैं. या आप अपने बच्चों को तो नहीं कहते ओहो ये गलती कर दी, आज से तो मेरे बेटे नहीं हो.
If an organization is calling you family and not treating you like one, then get out of there.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम. आई वेलकम यू टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ प्रो टॉक. आज का एपिसोड उन लोगों के लिए है जो यंग मैनेजर्स हैं, राइजिंग मैनेजर्स हैं, लीडर्स हैं, जो यंग लोगों को मैनेज करते हैं. बिकॉज हमारे साथ जो आज हैं, शी वर्क्स फॉर अ लीडिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान. शी वर्क्स एज अ लर्निंग एंड डेवलपमेंट मैनेजर. और आज वो हमारे साथ ऐसे टिप्स, सीक्रेट शेयर करेंगी जो उनको हेल्प करता है to manage their teams, to manage teams of younger people. So let's welcome Hareem Wasi. So Hareem, how are you? How's everything going? And
I'm
please,
good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm doing great. So Hareem, please tell us a bit about yourself. What do you do, and let the viewers know.
Yeah, so my name is Hareem, as Ahmed has already introduced me. I work at a leading organization of Pakistan, and I'm the manager learning and development there. Graduated from IBA with both my bachelor's and master's in 2021, and then I took a break, had a wonderful little baby, and then I joined the workforce through a women returnship program. And I've been at the company ever since, been having a wonderful time there, and looking forward to the new fiscal year that's starting in July.
All right. So Hareem, you work for a department called as Learning and Development.
Yes.
ठीक है. आपने ये choose क्यों किया Learning and Development? So tell us a bit about that.
So HR में तो इतनी fields हैं to choose from, and you can for HR people it's not you really define कि भाई नहीं इसी में जाना है. You can easily hop in different places, but to me a very big focus of my career has always been to be a part of roles जहाँ पे मैं first hand experience कर सकूँ किसी की growth journey, किसी की development journey, कि that I want to see the impact that I'm bringing in their life. And I feel कि learning and development वाले function में मुझे वो चीज़ सबसे ज़्यादा नज़र आती है. And recently, just a couple of months back, there was a training in December that we sent one of our colleagues to. And when she came back, she was in tears.
Oh.
She was like, I had the most life-changing experience at this training, and I am so happy and so thankful, Areem, that you sent me to the training, because I literally fought for her. She was not getting the opportunity to go, and then I said, nahi, let her go, please. She's put it part of her development plan for this year. Let her go. We're going to leave all the other trainings that she's supposed to be going to, because we, of course, have a quota for every individual. And when she went, she was raving about that training for the next week. She had gone home, she told her husband about it, she told her sister about it, and then हमारी जो team थी, she was trying to teach us all the training key learnings.
Wow.
So this is the kind of the kind of journey that I want to see and experience firsthand in my career, and that is why I chose learning and development.
Wow, I'm so happy that इवन एट कॉर्पोरेट, बिकॉज जनरली जब हम कॉर्पोरेट के लोगों से बात करते हैं एक पर्सपेक्टिव, तो कहते हैं यार बस काम होता है, बट आई एम सो हैप्पी दैट यू आर एबल टू इम्पैक्ट द लाइव्स ऑफ द पीपल वर्किंग
Yeah, of
अराउंड.
course. Learning and development is not only focusing on the professional development aspect, it's
हाँ.
also focusing on your personal development as
हाँ,
well.
बिल्कुल.
So, and that is how it should be, because an employee is not just, somebody you're getting work done from. You are spending more than half the day with them. They're kind of like your family. So, it's important to, keep in mind that they're a human, they're your colleague, they're part of your community, and it's not just your functional development that has to happen, it's also a personal journey that you're going through, developing into the better version of yourself. So learning and development should also have that in mind.
सो हरीम, जैसे जनरली हम सुनते हैं ना, तो बहुत सारे लोग ये कहते हैं कि वो जी ट्रेनिंग तो ये तो चूरन है, ये तो बस ऐसे ही बस साल का कोटा होता है, कुछ बैलेंस बना दो, इसीलिए होती है कि बजट्स हैं निकालो. तो इसको आप कैसे मैनेज करती हैं? हाउ डू यू नो मोटिवेट पीपल टू गो ऑन टू सच ट्रेनिंग्स, एंड हाउ डू यू मेजर द इफेक्टिवनेस ऑफ द ट्रेनिंग्स, और स्पेशली नाउ दैट यंगर पीपल आर आउट टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हु थिंक दैट यार इसमें क्या, हम तो कोर्सेरा से सीख लेंगे, यूट्यूब से सीख लेंगे. तो उसको आप कैसे मैनेज करती हैं?
So, part of convincing somebody that something is good for them is to tap into their emotional mind. As long as you can convince them emotionally that this is good for you, the rational bit will come itself. Our mind has two components, emotional and rational. अगर हमने emotional को convince कर दिया ना, 80% of the job is done.
ठीक है.
Emotional will always take over rational. ठीक है, and rational will follow through once emotional is on board. So we try to convince people to go on to a training as long as they are aligned with it.
Okay.
So how we go about it is the individual discusses their learning areas, their development areas for the year with their line managers. There's a constructive conversation that happens, and then as part of those discussions we get findings, and then we identify, okay, this person ABC has to go to these trainings for the year to develop themselves. So as long as they are convinced that they want to go, as long as they know that yes, this is something I want to develop myself in, half the job is done. You just have to align it for them. You have to make sure that they're available. You have to make sure you're providing that experience for them that is up to the mark, that is keeping them engaged. It's keeping the whole experience vibrant, engaging, and most importantly retentive as well. क्योंकि learning and development में क्या होता है? You're imparting skills, you're imparting frameworks, tools, techniques on how to improve a certain skill, a certain competency. तो उसको retain कराना कि वो बाद में जाके उसको apply करें on their job and in their life is a very big component. So the training delivery style, the content that you are curating, वो सारी चीज़ें बहुत important होती है, especially for Gen Z like you mentioned. So Gen Z वालों के लिए the kind of training that you're sending them to, you have to be sure कि it resonates with them. उनके attention span को tap in कर रहा है. Simulations हैं, activities हैं, learning through play है, ये सारी चीज़ें आप inculcate अपने training program में करें. So that is how you can make sure that the training is effective. And of course regular check-ins, keep taking feedback during the training. हमने एक नई चीज़ शुरू की कि we make WhatsApp groups of our trainings. We keep connecting with the participants during the training. Even after the training, we send them a feedback form. A couple of weeks down the line, we ask them, how's it going? Are you, applying the things that you learned? So, having conversations with people on a regular basis, hello, hi, chalti rehni chahiye. This is another great thing about learning development. You get to network a lot.
Great.
बहुत चीज़ें, एंड स्पेशली अगर बैच साइज थोड़ा छोटा हो ना, लंच ब्रेक्स में आप जाएं एंड यू टॉक टू पीपल कि अच्छा व्हाट डू यू डू. आई जस्ट फाउंड आउट वन ऑफ द पीपल इन आवर बिजनेसेस, they're working on expanding their portfolio into beauty and तो वो सब चीज़ें उन्होंने कहा कि भाई that is a market we haven't tapped into, उसके raw materials हम क्यों नहीं बनाए. So इस तरह की कॉन्वर्सेशंस बड़ी आपको आपकी नॉलेज बैंक में भी ऐड होती हैं, एंड देन यू गेट टू बिल्ड योर नेटवर्क एज वेल. सो इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट टू क्यूरेट दैट एंटायर एक्सपीरियंस, to keep them coming back for more.
हरीम, आपने एक बात बोली जो आई वांट यू टू शेड मोर लाइट ऑन टू इट, इमोशनल माइंड और रैशनल माइंड।
Yeah.
इमोशनल माइंड क्या मतलब, कैसे कन्विंस, क्या इमोशन में क्या, इफ यू कुड शेड मोर लाइट।
This is actually a concept that emerges from change management. Okay? When people go through change, when they're trying something new for the first time, there's always a very big component of fear of the unknown. Okay? Somebody will not want to try something new because वो अपने comfort zone में है। एक चीज़ चलती आ रही है, they used to it, they know कि भाई अच्छा ये प्रोसेस होना है, 10,000 दफ़ा किया हुआ है, रटा हुआ है कि भाई ये इस तरह होगा, उसके बाद फिर ये होगा, फिर ये होगा। तो एक सिक्योरिटी, सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी है कि भाई आई नो आई एम गोना गेट द रिजल्ट थ्रू दिस प्रोसेस। बट trying something new, there are endless possibilities where it could go right or where it could go wrong. So tapping into that emotion of, you know, counteracting the fear component of it,
Okay.
that is where this concept comes from.
Okay.
And it applies to many different situations. अगर आपने emotional mind को tackle कर लिया, we're all emotional beings.
Yeah.
ठीक है? And it's very important for us to connect with one another socially, to connect with one another emotionally, and that is how you build a trusting relationship where people
Right.
can, you know, trust you, that the person who is planning something for me, who is convincing me to try something new, is doing it for my benefit, is doing it for my
Okay.
own good sake. So that is where this concept comes from. Once you conquer the emotional mind, the rational mind will easily follow through.
Wow, I think that's an amazing tool for the viewers out there to learn कि लोगों को इमोशनली टैप इन करें और उनको उनका फ़ायदा दिखाएं।
बिल्कुल, and this is where the, you know, the leadership concepts are, you know, diverging into कि आप emotions को टैप करें,
हाँ।
emotional intelligence को लेके आएं, उसके थ्रू लोगों को इन्फ्लुएंस करें।
Great.
So this is a very important skill that I think every individual should work on
Yeah,
and, you know, make use of as well, to
Sure.
make to tap into their own potential, to tap into other people's potential.
ग्रेट। अच्छा हरीम, अभी ना एक बड़ा चैलेंज है मार्केट में जब हम बात करते हैं ना लोगों से कि जी जेन ज़ी की रिटेंशन एक बड़ा मसला है। ठीक है, बहुत सारे लीडरान ने सर पकड़ के बैठ गए कि इनको रिटेन कैसे करें। मैनेजमेंट ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम्स जब हम बात करते हैं लोगों से या ग्रेजुएट ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम, बहुत सारे लोग इनकरेज्ड ही नहीं होते कि ये करना चाहिए, क्यों कहते हैं आज रखेंगे 1 साल में भाग जाएंगे। तो हाउ इज़ इट दैट वी मेक श्योर दैट कि ये लोग रिटेन करें, जेन ज़ी जब वर्क प्लेस पे आए, उनका ट्रेनिंग होती है अगर 1 साल की, उसमें रहें, या नया एम्प्लॉय भी हो एमटी प्रोग्राम के थ्रू ना आए, तो यंग लोगों को रिटेन कैसे करें एक बड़ा मसला है। सो इस पे व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
देखिए, the first step to approaching a problem is understanding कि where the root cause is, right? The root cause in this is कि there is a big gap between most of the workforce, which is millennials and baby boomers, and Gen Z. बहुत बड़ा gap है, कोई alignment नहीं है, ये नहीं पता कि you know what they want. Again, coming to the same point that I made कि conversations नहीं है between those two generations, because of very different hobbies, because of very different mindsets. There needs to be a bridge to, you know, bring them together onto one page, and उसकी वजह से आपका ये retention वाला issue आता है, because conversations नहीं हो रही, आपको पता ही नहीं Gen Z को चाहिए क्या, right? Gen Z आएगा, डीमोटिवेटेड रहेगा, आप उसको काम पे काम दिए जा रहे हो, ठीक है, उसको काम नहीं करना, ठीक है। जो हमारा एक सेट कल्चर होता है ना काम पे कि भाई अच्छा ये एक टास्क किया, रैप अप किया, दूसरा टास्क किया, रैप अप किया, बस एक ऑपरेशनल रिदम में ही चलते जा रहे हो ना, दिस इज़ नॉट व्हाट अ जेन ज़ी वांट्स, and rightfully so, because the world is growing, you need to evolve with it as well, and Gen Zs are here to give you a reality check कि you know, adapt करें to the new world, and the best way to keep them retained at work is to cater to their attention span, ठीक है, which is very short, and it is something that baby boomers and millennials have actually facilitated through developing technologies जिसका टाइम स्पैन छोटे से छोटा होता जा रहा है। हमने ही डेवलप किए ना ये सारी आपके सोशल मीडिया, छोटी मोटी रील्स, टिकटॉक एंड एवरीथिंग, वी इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इट, देन वी शुड ऑल्सो फॉलो थ्रू विद इट at work as well, right? So Gen Zs, they want quick थिंग्स, ठीक है, क्विक चेंजिंग थिंग्स, तो आप उनको प्रोजेक्ट बेस्ड रोल्स ऑफर करें. Keep them on rotations, right? Sit in with them, understand what they want in their career journey, map out the whole year for them. And what is a management training program? It is a program to develop new leaders, right? तो अगर आप development के ऊपर focus करें तो उनको एक course भी तो chart करके देना कि भाई this is your map ahead at this organization, and then follow through with it, you know. Be sincere to them. अगर आपने commitment की है, follow through with it. Send them to those trainings, give them that exposure, have them sit in those meetings. And I have a reportee who is a Gen Z, and I absolutely love her energy. I love her creativity. And even though I'm managing her remotely, she's in Lahore, I'm in Karachi. That's never been an obstacle for us to, you know, experiment, try new things, develop new initiatives, new solutions. And I think when you show so much, you know, involvement and so much ownership into their development, they reciprocate it as well. Because Gen Zs में ये चीज़ बड़ी अच्छी है कि they demand respect, but they also give it back to you. So you have to give them that respect. You have to treat them like, you know, an individual who is very geared up for their growth, for their career development, and उनके mindset को समझें. They're not the people who are going to wait till the age of 40 to, you know, save up and then retire. They want to retire at 25, at 28, at 30. ठीक है, तो you know, give them that exposure, give them those learning skills, and if you are loyal to them, they'll be loyal to you. They're going to reciprocate everything you're going to, you know, bounce off them.
Okay, so it is more like understand to be understood, and then once you understand them, then sit with them and, you know, develop a growth journey for them. That आज आप यहाँ एक साल में यूँ करना है, और just to keep them more interested, give them exciting thing, give them new project, give them new things to explore.
Yes,
right?
Definitely.
Right. So that's amazing, Hareem. एक और चीज़ मुझे फील होती है कि हम अक्सर बात करते हैं इस पे कि एम्प्लॉयज़ आर फैमिली, ठीक है, एट वर्क. तो फिर एक तरफ बात आती है कि जब वो अच्छा काम नहीं करते तो फारिग कर दो, निकाल दो. तो असल ज़िंदगी में, घर की ज़िंदगी में तो हम ये नहीं कहते कि जी आपने मुझे अच्छे से ट्रीट नहीं किया, आज से आप मेरे माँ बाप नहीं हैं. या आप अपने बच्चों को तो नहीं कहते ओहो ये गलती कर दी, आज से तुम मेरे बेटे नहीं हो. सो ये हम फैमिली हैं, वर्क पे हम एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं, हम हैं क्या, ये रिश्ता, कैन यू एक्सप्लेन, कैन यू शेड द लाइट ऑन टू इट कि क्या सीन है?
डेफिनेटली. देखिए, फैमिली अगर कह रहे हैं ना तो फिर मानना भी है ना,
ठीक है,
right? And if an organization is calling you family and not treating you like one, then get out of there. Okay, they're not being true to you. But alhamdulillah, I'm very happy at the organization I am, because the culture there is you know, just remarkable. If they call you family, they treat you like family. And not just you, your, you know, immediate family is their family as well. And I think if you're spending a good 8-10 hours at work out of the, you know, what अगर हम 6 घंटे की नींद निकाल दें 24 घंटे में से, 18 घंटे बचे, 18 घंटे में से आप 8-10 घंटे काम को दे रहे हैं, ठीक है, and you're working with those people on a daily basis, they're as much your family as your own, you know, blood family. So एक तो you should reciprocate it as well, and that organization should reciprocate it also. कि अगर फैमिली माना है तो फैमिली ही बन के रहे. अगर कोई गलती की है, give them the room to correct it. Teach them how to approach a situation that has gone wrong. Isn't that a skill to learn as well? Right? आपके माँ बाप भी जो है वो कभी कहते हैं छोड़ दो इसको पूल में डाल के, खुद ही तैरना सीख जाएगा, ठीक है. वो एक आपको स्पेस दे रहे हैं टू ग्रो. ये नहीं कि अच्छा तुम तैर नहीं सकते, जाओ तुम मेरे बेटे नहीं हो या बेटी नहीं हो, राइट? So in the organization I work at, we're given that room to grow. If we made a mistake, the first course of action is to understand what went wrong and to understand how you can, you know, fix it. Do you have a solution? Do you have that mindset कि भाई I work towards a solution? ये नहीं कि वो guilt tripping शुरू हो गई, ये तो मैंने गलत कर दिया, आज तो मैं फायर हो जाऊँगी, आज तो मेरा परफॉर्मेंस रिव्यू जो है ना वो तो ख़राब ही होना है. This is not how it's done, at least where I work. So we're given that room to grow. Our senior colleagues, they sit with us, they try to, you know, troubleshoot what went wrong, and then we come up with steps to prevent that. we make sure that we have a repository of all these learning events where we can, always go back to and see कि अगर if we're stuck in a situation, maybe somebody else was also stuck in that situation some time back, how did they tackle it? So there's a very learning culture there कि अगर कोई गलती की है कोई बात नहीं, learn. But ये नहीं कि you keep repeating that mistake. That is something you need to be as a responsible adult. You need to know that I will not repeat it. I'm going to learn from it, and I'm going to make sure that I share it with everybody. Okay, this is what went wrong, and this is how we made it better. And if you were ever stuck in that situation, you can always come up to me and ask कि हमने इसको किस तरह tackle किया था या these are some tools that we learned in our troubleshooting journey. क्योंकि कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि आप जो है वो कोई solution के ऊपर काम कर रहे होते हैं and you come up with new avenues that you've explored. So it's always good to share that with other people around you.
राइट. सो हरीम एक और चीज़ जिस पे जनरली बहुत ज़्यादा बात होती है, that when you're working with younger people, they are very good with taking compliments and always being appreciated. But when it comes to the point where they're giving some sort of tough feedback or areas of improvement, तो वो फ़ौरन कहते हैं ओहो जी हमारे साथ गलत हो गया, ये हो गया, बॉस ने ये बोल दिया. How do you manage that कि you give the tough feedback, you help them understand उनकी गलती, you help them grow, and then they don't feel कि ओहो जी बॉस ने ऐसा बोल दिया. तो how do you manage that?
So I think this has 2-3 components to it. The whole idea of giving constructive criticism, constructive feedback is not only important for Gen Zs, it's important for every individual. And maybe Gen Zs feel it more because they're more, they've tapped more into their emotional side. And they bring that to work, which is, I think, a very great thing. You should always tap into your emotional self because at the end of the day, you're working with humans and you're dealing with humans. You're doing things for humans, and humans are emotional beings, right? So try to, make that an advantage rather than taking it as, a downside at work. So the first component is to understand what constructive criticism is. It's not to bring the other person down. It's to develop them into a better version of themselves, right? So अगर आप ये mindset लेके चलें ना, the way you are wording your sentences when you're giving that feedback is very important.
Okay.
The second component would be timing.
When do you give it?
When do you give it? And how often do you give it? ठीक है? गलती हुई उसी वक्त जाके कह दिया, उस वक्त तो दिमाग घुमा हुआ होता है बंदे का कि भाई oh no, what has happened? So don't give it at that time. At that time, try to help them into coming to that solution. Be there for them, support them. जब वो बंदा देखेगा ना कि ये तो मुझे इतना हेल्प कर रहे हैं, they're there for me like I have not even done a mistake, तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको ट्रस्ट करना शुरू हो जाएगा. सबसे पहली बात तो ये हो गई, they're going to trust you. They're going to say they are my backbone, they're there for me. तो ये तो मेरे एकदम फैमिली है, और फैमिली की बात तो मानते हैं लोग, ठीक है. In some cases नहीं मानते, वो खैर वो अलग बात है, but in majority cases that family always has your best interests at heart. So try to show that when that person is stuck in a situation.
Okay.
So timing matters a lot. ठीक है. And then the third thing is, where are you giving the feedback? कॉल पे दे दिया, मैसेज टाइप कर दिया, ठीक है, सबके सामने दे दिया. Don't do that. Give them some space and then lock a time with them. Talk to them कि भाई, and take it like a two-way street. ये नहीं कि भाई मैं ही बस तुम्हें दिए जा रहा हूँ ना constructive criticism. Take it from them as well.
Great.
ठीक है, because no man or woman is perfect. You have to always keep evolving, always keep developing. So take it from them as well. Sit down with them in a very casual conversation. Maybe take them out for coffee, take them out for lunch, and ask them, how's it going? How's it going, Ahmed? So you have to be connected, and you have to know कि हो सकता है they were having a very bad day. Maybe something happened in their family. Maybe something, they weren't feeling well and they didn't want to show, and they wanted to be there for you 100%, but they weren't able to. So tap into their shoes as well. Step into their life and see कि भाई where are they looking at it from, right? So it's always a two-way street. And create that safe space for them to,
Wow.
you know, come up to you and say, okay, so the first LM plus 2 I had, she was a great mentor for me. She still is. And this concept of constructive criticism is something I learned from her. And she would, lock time with me, and she would literally talk me through, okay, see, I see you at this potential, and I feel you can, this is
Wow.
the ladder you can climb.
Yeah.
And do you feel, are there any areas that you feel that I am not doing right by you? And that is where मतलब वो इस तरह करती थी कि I used to go after it कि I want feedback from you. How am I
Wow.
doing?
Wow.
ठीक है, so this is the kind of relationship you should build with Gen Z.
Yeah. Great. So I think it is more onto the part that connect well with them.
Yeah.
Ask them, okay, is there anything that you think I need to work on? First, take the feedback and then give it. Make sure of the timing. Where
वो
do you
ice
give
breaking
it?
तो थोड़ी करें, and make them feel, and of course if you're taking that feedback from them, work on it as well.
Yeah.
अगर वो आपसे कह रहे हैं कि भैया आप मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा माइक्रो मैनेज करें, तो देखें कि कहाँ माइक्रो मैनेजमेंट ज़्यादा हो रही है.
All right. So I think that's all from our side. You shared some amazing insights, and what I loved about doing this podcast with you is that I'm sure that this is going to help the viewers out there.
Definitely, I hope it does, because it's very important for Gen Zs to know that we're seeing you,
Yeah.
and we understand where you're coming from, and your contributions are just as much valued as anybody else at the
Yeah.
organization.
Yeah, and you have actually provided some hands-on tools and hands-on ways to do what you're saying. So I think that was amazing, and I'm really, really happy and thankful to you that you were part of this. So thank you so much. That's all from my side. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.